So here we are. This is the spotlight, and I'm sitting here with my friend Poncho Dávalos. Do you prefer Poncho or Alfonso?
Poncho, because Alfonso sounds very formal, like back on 1955. And I'm not that age. No offense to 1955 people, but yes.
1955 was a good year. They tell me I was not there, but 1955 was a good year. So
Well, my mom was born 1956, so probably it was quite close enough. So that's good.
that's good. Now, tell me a little bit of what brings you here today.
Well, first of all, thank you for giving me this time to speak about the community center. I'm part of the board. So if you don't know, or well, you know, but probably some people they don't know that there is a gay community center here in town.
And the proper name is?
Vallarta Gay Plus Community Center.
Okay.
Or in Spanish, Centro Comunitario Vallarta Gay Plus. Okay. So I've been here for 16 years. So this is the first time that I see an initiative like this, and I'm very happy to be part of that.
For people that don't know what goes on at the community center, what goes on at the community center?
Okay, well, first of all, it's something that it's not just for the LGBT community. I mean, we have medical service for the LGBT community, but if someone that it lives outside of this area needs any type of medical service or medical orientation, we can provide it. But I'm gonna just go to the facts about that. We provide the protocol of PEP, doxy prep. We do the like some testing for some how do you say it in English, ATD, ATS, enfermedades de transmisión sexual.
Sexually transmitted diseases.
So that's
STDs.
yes. So keep it in mind. And then
I'd rather not.
no, no, at least just the concept of that.
Yeah, know what to do to avoid them.
Yes. And well, we also do, well, we have a psychologist there, we have a nurse, we have a doctor there, and we also have activities in the afternoon, like people, they can go and watch a movie on Tuesday. We have a support group for people that they have abuse of substance too. We have an HIV support group too. We have a ballroom too, salsa classes, yoga classes, English classes. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, we are very busy.
That's wonderful. And where can people find out about all these activities?
Well, if they go to the Facebook, which is Vallarta Gay Plus Community Center or Vallarta Gay CC, actually, they can find Vallarta Gay CC. They can find that the same on Instagram too, and yeah.
That's great. Now, I know, and I'm grateful that we're finding out more information about the community center, which, if I recall correctly, is located where the original Vallarta co-work used to be, right?
Exactly. That's what it is. It's like a super easy to find it because when you pass the Malecon and when it's the Corp, it's a bank, Santander Bank. Then it's the above the Santander is the space where we are, and also well, next to that or below, it's a famous strip club named Anthropology.
Anthropology,
So
yeah.
if you get lost about the Santander and like just remember Anthropology, and you will get it.
Fantastic. Well, it's a landmark. It's a landmark for those of us that have been there. Now, I know that today you have an important announcement to make, which we've talked about at Coffee and Headlines, but it's great to hear it directly from one of the members of the board.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Well, we've been so grateful and for all this. Well, that people they've been very cooperative with us. So we decided to create this initiative actually to replicate a program that was on Amapas, right? In Amapas is named Taxi Safe or Taxi Seguro. So we decided to create this initiative or this program named Zona Safe. So what Zona Safe is? Zona Safe, it's a program where people from the LGBT community, they can, if they have an issue with the authorities or the police, that they can report that through our website too. And also we have a WhatsApp group. it's very easy, and I'm gonna just be very specific about this. We have three important pillars about the program. Three, which is number one is prevention, which is to educate people about what they can not do on the street, right? To educate people that don't do these things. If not, you're gonna get into trouble, right? That's the part of prevention, to educate people. Number two, eyes on the street. So how we accomplish that? Well, we have the WhatsApp group too, that business owners that they want to join to the Zona Safe WhatsApp group. I can give you the email that they can send an email directly there in the community center, and then they can join that group. So that's why it's eyes on the street. We are planning to do in phase two, hopefully soon, a Q patrol. In the States, I've been told that in Seattle it was a great program that the community back on the day, they decided to take the lead on that and protect their own community. So it's not like we are gonna do something against the police or something, because we're working together. That's important that people know that. And also it's just to be a witness, just again, eyes on the street, right? And if in the event someone needs or wants to do to put a claim, just to do a follow-up, because many people they come here and they don't want to do a report or something, because they don't speak the language too, because they feel that probably would be a waste of time. Well, it's important that we are here, we create the program to do a follow-up. So that's why I mentioned that there are three important pillars, or the basic ones, that make the program.
Let's talk a little bit about prevention, and let me ask you a question. As we know, being part of the LGBTQ community can be very different in different countries. And as we know, Puerto Vallarta welcomes people from many different countries, which may or may not have their expectations aligned with the local culture. If you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
What kinds of things get visitors from other countries into trouble as far as prevention?
Okay.
And what can people be a little bit more mindful when they're walking around Puerto
Yeah.
Vallarta?
Well, first of all, it's not to because we had this conversation with the chief of police in the area. um it like a not do any disturb on the street, like a make a lot of noise, something like that, right? Or to kid a dog, but also not peeing on the streets, not having sex on the street too, not being naked on the street, or not to get any substance on the street too, which probably for us is more like a very common sense, right? But are different parts of the world that, in Amsterdam, for example, that drugs, for example, are legally and you can use them, right? I mean, it is a fact, right? But it's just to prevent people to inform and obey the local laws, right? So for us, it's common sense, but it's important that people they know. That's part of the prevention.
What about public displays of affection? Where do you feel people should be in terms of when they're walking down the streets?
Like a holding hands or
Like
kiss,
holding hands?
that's not a problem.
That's not a problem.
That's not a problem, because this is one of the conversation that we had with the police chief too, in that covers like Contestinas and Mapas, Zona Romantica and Centro, and a little bit farther too. So they don't have any problem of that, right? They are, as I said, they are working with us, cooperating, so they don't have any problem of that. They said the only thing is just those things that if you do all those things, well, you can get into trouble, but they don't have any problem over that.
How can people further support the projects and programs that the community center offers?
Well, I will invite them that they find us on social media. We have someone that is there answering the messages, okay? Or if not, feel free to stop by the community center. Sometimes I'm there, and if not, someone else will be there. If I'm there, I will be very happy to do a tour in the community center to show you the installations, what we've been doing, and what we do, and the space where where we do our press conference like the last time, or the movies we're putting there. And also we have this place about what we've been accomplished, how we start or plan, what we accomplish, and what we are planning to do too. So we have a great executive director, which is Pedro Lopez. He's a guy from Jalisco, but he lived and worked in the States for so long. So he retired like 3 years ago, probably. And then he decided to give back to the community. He has his background, it's in the medical field too. So he felt that he wants to do something for the community center.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gracias. Hasta luego. Bye.